Probably my best memory so far of the shoots has been the day we went to Bradgate Park. Just from the moment we got there, it was just absolutely beautiful. I can't really describe. You have to see it. The landscape just it's wild, like grass and rocks and absolute stunning scenery. And we were just there, and then it started snowing.
What I remember mainly is we went to Bradgate Park one afternoon. We were like, okay, we'll film the end sequence because it seems like a lovely, nice day. We got out there, sun was blazing, bright, lovely. All of a sudden, weather just decided to call it a day, and it just like started chucking snow down.
And it was just so beautiful. I couldn't believe it. And from that moment, I realised this was going to be good. You know, just looking at that scenery, the snow, phenomenal. But that footage turned out to be unusable, I'm afraid. We reshot it on a patch of grass just down the road in the end. It's a shame, but still good.
The fight sequence is a classic. I remember running in from two of us running in from opposite sides towards each other. With a lot of kind of heated passion in that moment, and it was quite, you could see it's sort of manga influenced fight scene and stuff. But it was good though. Once you got the idea of how it was going to be edited together, sort of fast and elbows and that sort of stuff, you could see how it would all come together eventually. Perhaps if the deliverance of some of the dialogue had been a bit better, then it could have been maybe a more powerful piece. I was set some homework almost by Craig to learn a choreographed sequence of a martial arts move devised by him, which is fun, and I had to do that with a partner. And eventually we practiced it quite a lot, and once we got pretty good at it, we could get it going really fast. So we became quite efficient in Queg Kwon Do, I suppose you could call it.
There was one scene I remember where my character punches the ground, and because of my power and energy, it causes twigs to fall off the trees above me, come down around me. And to get that shot, Craig actually was very dangerous. He climbed up this tree, and we were all like, "Oh no, you shouldn't do that." But he's like, "No, I'm going to get this right." And complete dedication. He climbed up there, nearly broke his neck, I think. But
that was horrifying.
He got it. He did it, and I have great respect for that.
I nearly killed myself actually while filming Unbound. When we were filming the fight sequence towards the end of the shoot, I thought it would be a really, really good idea to try a backflip. It was sort of like inspired lunacy because I'd watched a video on YouTube a couple of days previous and thought, oh, I think this will be fun. I'll learn how to do a backflip. The results sort of weren't in my favour because I sort of fell down and crushed myself quite viciously. About 3 days afterwards, I numb cheeks, I'd kneed myself in the face, absolute awfulness.
Yeah, probably the most experimental idea on board the film was Lego Cam, which was used for when a character was meant to do like a kick or something. Obviously, a lot of us didn't have in-depth kind of martial arts abilities, so we couldn't quite get as high a kick as director wanted. But so what it was like a pole with a fake leg on the end and our shoes and trousers on it. And then you'd film it like going off in different directions, like going to kick people, that kind of thing. And I just remember having a good time reenacting Rolf Harris, Jake the Leg or Jake the Peg, whatever it's called, for a good 10-15 minutes, which is a nice way to pass time on set. good, enjoyable.
Craig really had an aura of authority and wisdom about him, and that really had an effect on us. Like, we were very professional. You know, there was something about it, it's hard to pin down, but while we were shooting, everyone was in the mindset, completely just professional, and that's all down to Craig.
Unbound's been such a big part of my life for the past 3 months. It's funny, the other day I was just in Morrison's and there was a family. I was looking for a bottle of wine and Dad started saying, "Where's the gin? Where's the gin?" And I was turning around like this and then I realised that's my character's name. That's how involved I've got. You know, I mean, there's a small part of me that will always be gin.
I'm going to be upset when it's all over and we finish shooting. It's been a real experience for me, but we've still got a fair amount of shooting left to do. The journey will continue for a while, yeah. And I've got every faith in it. I can't wait to see the finished piece.
Waiting for the verdict on the piece. Quite looking forward to seeing the result, really, because I was pretty happy with the material and the way it turned out.
Oh, yeah, I think it's coming.
Yeah.
Here we go. Alright,
How'd it go?
So, I don't want to talk about it.
Great. You alright?
how'd it?
Great.
What?
What's wrong? What did they say?
Wait!
I fucking hated it.
What?